Yep. Yep. You like that? Oh, yeah, you do. Hey there. Welcome to the Bear Thoughts and Bear Dips. B-A-R-E. Thank you, Mr. Mike Charlie, for the idea. So, as you know, I do my naked creek sits. Basically bare-ass naked. Also share my bare-ass thoughts. Try to keep it as raw as possible. No bullshitting. It's just the real shit. And part of my journey that helps me get through life is just being active, exercise, and something I like to focus on, but not too much, is strength. But why, Will? Shouldn't you focus on mobility and aerobic capacity and stamina and endurance? Yes, I try to focus on all of that, but I also like to do strength because I'm kind of strong anyway, so it's natural. But anyway, today was clean and jerks. I didn't get any videos for that, sorry. And sumo deadlifts. I figured I recorded a sumo deadlift, my last one today. It was all right. Wasn't that pretty. Wasn't ugly. It just not my best. But I figured that'd be a good opportunity for those of you that are scared of deadlifts, because I hear deadlifts are dangerous. Anything's dangerous if you do it like it's stupid ass. Too much weight, too soon, bad form, no fucking idea what you're doing. But lucky for me, I've been a personal trainer for nearly a decade. So I'm just sharing today a little video critiquing my own biomechanics, my MRP, my motor recruitment pattern, which is pretty decent today, but just wanted to share it with you. A few little tips you might pick up from it, whether you're just starting or have no idea, or you're just curious. Watch this. All right, hello, people. They give a shit about taking care of their bodies, meaning not overdoing it or underdoing it. I am learning to not overdo it because I'm not 25 anymore. Anyway, today I did some squat clean and jerk, or some clean and jerks, and some sumo deadlifts. Sumo deadlifts are not my thing, but here's a quick video on what the hell it looks like. Basically, it's a sumo wrestler stance when they're getting ready to fight or brawl, whatever you want to call it. It's a wide stance. Essentially, all you're doing is picking up the bar. Deadlift is just lifting dead weight. Just bend over, pick it up. If you're scared of deadlifts, well, you're kind of a dummy, because you deadlift all the time. Anytime you go bend over, pick up your shoe, that's a deadlift. This is just a lot heavier. So I'm going to play it real quick, and then I'll tell you what was good and what was bad. Yeah, so you can hear the groan, not too pleased. So a few good things. You can see the level of the hips. First, let's break down. Watch my hips, because I'm going to hop up and down. See that little stretch? Right before I go, I'm going to lift my butt. There we go. So what that does consists of a lot of hamstrings. Right before you go, give yourself a nice little hamstring stretch. And what that does is activates the Golgi tendon organ. And that is primarily responsible for telling the muscle, whoa, you're stretching, let me tense up to guard, essentially making you moderately and momentarily stronger. So that's what that little hip pop is about. And you'll see, I'm going to see if I can draw. Okay, that's pretty well a straight line, perpendicular to the bar. I'm going slow-mo here. You can see as soon as I start lifting, see my head shift to the right. That's a pretty decent shift, not ideal. That's a muscle imbalance in my glutes, very likely, but overall not too bad. And if I had a side angle, you would see that my back was not arched nor rounded. It was straight. That's key. And let's look at one more time in slow motion. Last thing right here, what people tend to do is arch their back to help finish. You don't want to do that. You want to drive your hips forward like you're trying to have sex with the bar, more or less, which would hurt, obviously. So boom, driving hips forward. So I'm going to make it kind of funny. Yep, yep, You like that? Oh, yeah, you do. Okay. But a good thing about this is my hips didn't rise hyper aggressively like they usually do, because I used to have bad form. So my hips rise a little bit, then they kind of stabilize, which is good. Minus the shift to the right. It's pretty decent deadlift, double overhand hook grip. It's fancy terms. There you go.